Wouldn't it be cool if just like Tesla's autopilot that self-drives and stays in the lane, there was a robot vacuum out there that can self-clean and do an amazing job on hard floors?
Holy! Look at that!
Let's go ahead and go straight into the testing. Oh my Lord. Okay, we got some ketchup stains here. I'm a little child and I spilled my milk. Uh-oh, I spilled my milk. What do I do? Now, how is the Dreame gonna do versus the eufy? That's what we all wanna know, right? I have good faith in the Dreame. I think it's gonna do pretty well. You see how it's just moving it around everywhere? So it just kind of splattered everything around. So you can see it's getting the ketchup. It's not doing a bad job. Is that when the mop pads are kind of getting all the debris, all that debris can't go anywhere. There's no compartment for it to go. It's just kind of sticking onto the mop pad. Then it goes back to the base station where it cleans that mop pad and then it gets clean. All right, so it said the mopping completed. Usually if it's this messy, I have to do manually, I have to do 2 or 3 more times for it to really clean the area. But you can just kind of see how it just kind of spread everything around. I'm curious to see how is the eufy gonna do. It's washing the mop pads with hot water and it's filling the tank. And you can see the ozone taking into effect. That's so cool. Okay, let's see the roller bar in action, baby. Look at it go. So it's mopping and vacuuming at the same time. Holy, look at that. That's crazy. Already you could see that it's not leaving anything around. Wow. That is crazy. Look at it go. Okay. That's insane. That is insane. You guys see that? So it just picked everything up. So already what's insane is that with the Dreame, the mop pads, like I said, it kind of moves everything around because there's nowhere to put it. But instantly with the eufy S1, it took all of that debris, scraped it on the mop pad, and now it's like in the dirty water tank. You have like an actual mop. Okay, so it's done cleaning. It cleaned that entire area, left nothing. Now it's going back to the base station. No issues docking, and now it's auto cleaning. So it's draining that dirty water, cleaning the mop pads with hot water, and then drying it with hot air. It's gonna go into here, so let's check it out after. Okay, so let's take a look. It's cool the light changes colors too. Let's take a look at what it looks like. Ugh. So now I have hard floors mixed with some carpet, and I put some flour, some dirt, some Cheerios, objects. I wanted to see how well it does, if it's gonna get caught in the wires. We're gonna go ahead and test out the Dreame first and see how it does. So it's mopping here. So it lifts up the mop pads because now it's gonna clean the carpet. Getting caught in the wire. Okay, so now it's going around this toy, which is perfect. That's what I want. Look at it go. Nice.
This is so funny. I like dancing.
Okay, so the Dreame vacuum did a pretty good job. The flour, there's a little bit of flour left here. Didn't see the wire, unfortunately. Now it's going back to the base station to empty the dust bag. The PAs are a little bit different. The Dreame X40 is a little stronger at 12,000 PAs versus 8,000 on the eufy S1 Pro. And also the mop pads don't detach, but this is a whole roller bar. So let's see if it's gonna make my carpet wet when it cleans the carpet now. Wow, so it boosted because it knows it's on carpet. And then it boosted down. Right now it looks like it's mopping. And look, it lifted instantly when it detected carpet. Now it's down again. And it, wow, it lifts so fast. And there it goes to work. Oh, and it sees the objects. It sees the fish. And see how the brush bar is it's pushing the debris in the center. So it's picking up all the cereal. Great job. Oh, doesn't see the wire. And now it's caught. Oh yeah, here we go. Wow, great job. Okay, so it looks like it did a really good job. Even though it's not as strong, you can see maybe a little bit more flour, but it was able to get all the cereal. But overall, not too bad compared to the Dreame, which has more power. So come down with me for a second. So we have 3 dogs. Oh, got me right in the nuts. Most of my friends, hard floors, laminate. Not a lot of people have carpet anymore. They're trying to stay away from carpet. It's dust, wears down quicker. And so I've always had robot vacuums, you know, like my Dreame X40. Had it for over a year now, love the thing. And it works pretty good for hard floors, but the tank is really small, so I have to constantly go back, fill up water. If only there was a robot vacuum that did a really, really good job at hard floors, the eufy S1 Pro. Now already it looks like crazy different than any robot vacuum. Has this long shape up here. It's taller. There's an LED screen at the top, which is really, really cool. This is a cool one. Ozone layer. So what it does is it turns on these bubbles. So it helps to sterilize the tap water inside of here so you get much cleaner water when you're cleaning the floors. In the back is where the dirty water goes. But once you open this part up, you have a hard floor cleaner you can purchase. And it comes with one, but it helps to clean the floors better, which is awesome. And inside of here, you have a dustbin. So cool. It's like they made it very nice. It's super tall, skinny, so it doesn't take up a lot of space. So let's take it out real quick. So this is cool, right? It has these 2 brush bars to get the edges, which is awesome. It has a smaller brush in the center to vacuum. But if you have hard floors, this is the robot vacuum for you. Because the roller bar is huge on this thing. There's a little scraper in there. So it has a clean water tank and a dirty water tank built in. And what it does is while it's cleaning, it scrapes the dirty water from the mop and goes into the dirty tank, so you constantly have fresh water. And what's cool about the eufy is it has the D-shaped design. So I don't know if you could tell, it's like shaped like a D. And the reason why it's like that is so that it can get into the edges better compared to like the circular one, so that's another addition. Also, when it does get into carpet, it's able to lift the mop pad 0.5 inches off of the ground to avoid wetting it at all. And it's super high and it doesn't touch the carpet at all, so that's awesome. But what's super cool is their 3D matrix eye. It uses all these AI features and lasers and stuff, so it self-drives like autopilot in a Tesla. So it really knows where to go. It can map your environment really, really quick. And because the tanks are so big in the eufy S1 Pro, you can clean up to 85 square meters of a space without needing to go back to the base station, compared to the Dreame, which has to go back every 20 square meters. So I don't know if you noticed, there's already so many differences with this one versus this one. This one's more of a traditional robot vacuum vibe, you know? It has this huge LiDAR thing at the top, so it kind of gets in the way with low profile furniture. This one is just completely flat. It has cameras and stuff in the front as well, so it really helps with the AI and helps avoid stuff and help clean better. But let's see how well both of these clean my house and which one cleans it better. So for 70 minutes of vacuuming time, I'm at 50% battery. All right, so eufy did send me the product for review. I could give my honest opinions though, and I always wanted to compare it to the big bad boy, the Dreame X40. I love this thing. I've been using it for forever. I didn't think there's any other robot vacuum that can come close. Now, do I recommend getting this $1,500 vacuum? It is a little bit more expensive than Dreame's at $1,400. Now the price is always a scary thing because, you know, these aren't cheap, especially nowadays with the AI and stuff. Literally like a device where you just leave it, you set it and you forget it and that's it. But here's what I love about the eufy S1 Pro, okay? First off, it has a 290 millimeter roller bar, so it's like almost the entire length of the robot vacuum, so it's awesome. I've never seen a robot vacuum clean hard floors better than this bad boy. It does a great job at it. It uses over 2 pounds of pressure to really put a lot of pressure onto the floors to clean it well. If you have hard floors in your house, majority, eufy S1 Pro, no doubt about it. However, even though there's less power in the eufy S1 Pro, it was able to suck up just as much as the Dreame X40, which is awesome. So for you, if you want to set and forget type of device, definitely go with the eufy S1 Pro. Highly, highly recommended. If you think it's worth it, it's all up to you. I think it's definitely worth it. It has that autopilot AI feature. It's smart and it cleans the floors so well, and it makes it more efficient. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.